Hey YouTube. Okay, so I've been trying to make this video for the longest, but I always get busy. Blah 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 blah. I'm here now. Hi. I want to give some details about my yarn braids, genie locks, lock extensions. That's what I'm using them for. I've had lock extensions before, but I can't even remember why I took them out. I don't think I was happy. So when I took them out, I was enjoying my little short hairstyle. Then it was hot, like on me. I couldn't do nothing with it. I was tired of wearing wraps. So I was like, let me put my yarn braids back up because it was almost time for my sister's wedding in Las Vegas. So I was like, I cannot go out to Las Vegas just looking like. So I braided it up. I started doing braids in January with wool because I had been watching YouTube videos trying to see if I could possibly get somebody to do my extensions, because I did them, I was happy, but I don't really trust nobody else. So I was just seeing other people what they was going through, and it's been some horror stories out there. And when it's not horror stories, they telling you how much they paid, like $2,000 and $100 for a retail. No thank you. I bought a house already. No thank you. So what I decided to do was do wool. And everybody was saying how wool will lock with your hair because it's a natural fiber and things like that. So I was like, will it now? So anyway, long story short, right now I have in wool yarn braids and I'm using them as lock extensions. So as my hair grows out, I just retwist and keep it moving. Right now it looks fresh. Well, not fresh, but it's fresh because this is the most recent set I put in, and this is it. Boom. Not spending no more money on wool. When these grow out, I'm a clip and comb out. I use this comb to comb out the ends. Let me show you right quick. So this is just a piece that I just have tied together. So I take it and I tie it together like this and measure out how much I'm gonna need. And since it's roving, this is not regular yarn. This is roving. Take that, comb that out like that. Bam. You got your tapered ends. So, what else? Sorry, I should have wrote stuff down. But, I didn't pay a lot for the wool. The wool is normally $6.99. I went to Joann's, used a 60% coupon off. Now, hold on, let me tell a little backstory. So, I was in Michael's shopping because I tried Hobby Lobby to find them 100% pure new wool yarn, and nobody had it. So I went into Michael's because Hobby Lobby suggested Michael's. So I went in there and I found the worsted yarn. I was like, 100% wool, yes, I'm on it. But where's the label? This is the label for the worsted yarn, but it was twisted like regular yarn, like twisted like that. And I was standing there and I bought some of them and I put it in my head. It was okay, but I still was not happy with the results. I was okay, but I didn't feel like I feel now. So I went back to get some more because I had cut it out. I did, let me see how many labels I got. Okay, so I did my hair twice. I used 2 spools per time. So I did my hair twice with this. But the second time I went in, I saw the roving, and that's with this label. Ooh. That's with this label. And it's labeled 100% pure new wool yarn. And what that means is this is not recycled yarn. This is straight from the farm, washed, colored, packaged to me. It wasn't somebody's sweater that they reused and did nothing with, or whatever the case may be. This is straight virgin Remy Brazilian deep wave yaki. So, but Michael's didn't have the color black that I wanted. They had this purple and they had a gray, but I really wanted black. So I found out Joann's had it, but it's 2 Joann's here in my city. But the one on Horse Street didn't have it, because I rushed over there when they said Joann's had it. So I rushed over there. They didn't have the black. So they called out to the one on Miller Road. Miller Road had it. I flew out there. So I went to check out, and the girl was like, "Where your coupons?" I was like, "I don't have no coupons." She was like, "Girl." So she was like, "Just wait on it." She was like, "Sign up for the coupons, sign up for the app." So that's what I did. So I did it. I signed up, got it on my phone and everything, and I waited. They sent me a coupon for 60% off a regularly priced item. So instead of paying, what did I do with my receipt? This is one of my first receipts I got. The yarn itself is $6.99 a bundle, a scheme, a bundle, whatever you want to call it. And my coupon took off $4.19. And they only honor 1 coupon at a time. But since I had a coupon for the app and I had a coupon for my email, I was able to buy 2 at more than half off. So for 2 of them, I paid $5.94. And all I need is 2 to go on my head. That's how many I got in here, 2. And then I got a little bit of the, like a little bit less than, it's like 1 and 90%. So like 10% of the second one I didn't use. And then I used a little bit off of here. So this hairstyle cost me under $10, and I plan on leaving it in long term. Like as my locks, my actual hair grows out, I'm gonna twist it, let it lock, and just cut and taper the ends. And how I taper the ends is this is the comb I use. You see the little bent up teeth? I think I showed this already because it's already combed out. So let's skip that part and keep going. Another reason I wanted to use wool because of the natural fiber is this right here, what I'm finna show you. This is one of my braids I cut off. It would do that now I'm on camera. No editing, bear with me. With me. Okay, here we go. That's how the wool. So when it's hot outside, and this is it's hair. When it's hot outside, I'm cool. Like it pulls the sweat away from me. And when it's cold outside, I am kept warm. Now let me show you a piece of the acrylic. Everybody know acrylic is plastic. The acrylic yarn is plastic. And this is what I didn't like. Come on now. I think I can use this lighter roll up. Okay, anyway. This burns and keeps burning. Take my word for it. Because the lighter don't want to work. So, excuse me, wool is better. Like, I've watched a lot of videos and people are like, wool is bad. Not really. My hedges are still here. My hair is not falling out. I'm good. And after I finished braiding it, I didn't dip it down in hot water. What I did is steam it. And I just held it away from me and steamed it. And it just started falling like regular. It was not stiff. My head didn't hurt. Let me take it down. And like, I'm so in, like, when I visioned my locks, this is what I visioned. I visioned my hair being like this for quite some time, and I never could get it like this, and I finally did it. I'm so happy. I can't contain myself. I just find a reason to look in the mirror. I'm like, let me show you the back. And it's light. Only con that I have is when it gets wet, it gets heavy, and I have to blow dry it. Like, I mean, everything have a downside to it, I feel. But in between washes, I use this. When my head starts itching and I don't have time to wash and blow dry it, I just spray some of this on my scalp. It tingles and it cleans it, and I'm good. And to keep the wool moisturized, I just use, well, from my scalp to about 2 inches down, I use avocado oil, because I can't use a whole lot of different coconut oils and different oils on my scalp. It don't work. I have sensitive skin, and it's like, no thank you. Not having it. And so for the other part, for the 2 inches and below, I use this. Okay, now when I first smelled it, I was like, this smells like somebody granddaddy or grandma. But the way it make my hair so soft, it keep my braids so soft. Cause before I found out about this, I be scared to lay on my dude's chest, cause I'm like, I'm finna cut him. Like, I got to put this stuff up in the ponytail. He ain't gonna be happy. We gonna get into an argument, cause I done scratched them up. But this stuff, this is where it's at, and it's got lanolin in it. The same stuff that they took out the wool, I had to go buy it to put it back in. So, I think that's it. If you have any questions, go ahead. You know, I'm willing to ask any questions. Don't come on my videos talking rude, talking about, oh, she got sheep hair in her head. I sure do. But guess what? They can trace my wool back to the farm where they got it from. Can they trace your Indian Remy back to the lady who cut it off her head? But we not going to get into that, because I don't judge people, because I don't want nobody judging me. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Right now I'm just rambling, so I'm finna get off of here. And like I said, comment questions in the section, and holla at your girl. Alright, talk to y'all later.